Welcome back. We are already into day 7 of the 2-week flow along mobility challenge, halfway there. So today we're going into the high and low whip. This move will be a really nice move for you to use because you can combo from one move to another move and look really cool while transitioning. So this move is a one-handed move. We'll practice both on the right hand and your left hand so that you balance out both sides of your body. The prerequisites for this is you really just need a simple rope. This one doesn't have to be too long. You can use a skipping rope and then you will hold both handles together, or even a simple belt or a towel will do as well. So for today's exercise, we will start off with the high whip, and then we will go into the low whip, and then we'll transition to combining both the high whip and the low whip into what we call a shoulder spiral. All right, so the first move is the high whip. This is what the high whip looks like. And what you'll be doing with the high whip is, without the rope, the motion is like this. So you're scooping your hand down like this. So like a swinging, like a pendulum kind of motion. Bring your palm towards your face, kind of like you're reading a book or pulling up your phone and looking at it. So you bring your hand up, and then when you start to turn your body a little bit towards your right, so if you're doing it with the right hand comes up, and then when it's up here, you start to turn to your right, and as you turn to your right, you also start to turn your palm up, facing away from you, so it comes up behind your head, and then imagine if you had a ponytail, you'll flick it out, right? So palm up and away from you and flick it out like that. So what happens is there are two rotations. You get one rotation on the front when you scoop your hand up like this, one rotation, and then on the back, the second rotation happens with the wrist. So first rotation is through your shoulders and elbow, second rotation is through your wrist. Front, back, front, back, front, back. So again, if you find it a bit hard with the rope, just start with your hand first, up and back. Up and back, up and back. So you get that rhythm once you can feel like going up and then back. It should be a smooth motion. Up and back. So I'll show from the back. Up and back. Up and back. 1, 2. So that's basically the movement. So you go front, back, and then back to the front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back. That's the high whip. Here's what it looks like from the side. Front, back, front, back, front, back. Right, so do this a few times. Get your shoulders working. Again from the front, back, front, back. Elbow, wrist, elbow, wrist. So you draw a circle with your elbow, draw a circle with your wrist. And the main movement here is up like this, and then palm, as you start to turn, your palm goes out and you kind of like flick it out like that. And remember, it helps to also twist your body a bit so that when you bring it to the back and you flick it out, it's easier to come back to the front again. So you twist towards your left when you come to the front, and then to your right when you go to the back. Front to your left, right to the back. Once you've gotten the hang of it, you can start practicing with your non-dominant hand as well. So in my case now, I'm doing on the left hand. So for the swing, basically if I'm on the right hand, I'm doing an underhand swing with the right, and then I go scoop like this to the back. If I'm on my left hand, it's the opposite. So it's an underhand swing on my left, and then I scoop up and back, up, back like this. All right, same movement. Elbow, wrist, elbow, wrist. One circle in the front, one circle in the back. Don't forget to twist your body a little bit as well. All right, now that you've kind of gotten both the high whip on your left and right side, now we can try the low whip. The low whip, this is what it looks like. You go front, back, front, back, front, back. Again, one circle in the front, one circle in the back. And what's happening with this move is it's actually a very easy move. If you notice with this move, my elbow isn't doing too much work. It's mostly my wrist flicking it on one side and the other side. So what's actually happening here, and the very important point, is actually having that twist in your body, because what's happening is when you throw the rope to your back, you're not actually trying to force the rope back out in the front by pulling your hand forward. You actually just pull your rope back with your body. So it's easier to see on the side. So if you see, like, I go to the back, I'm not trying to like come forward like this because the rope is going to hit my armpit. So what I'm doing is I go one circle here to the back, and then I just pull my shoulder over. And when I pull my shoulder over, when I have that twist, then the rope is naturally going to follow. So what's going to happen is you swing up and then come back down. It goes to the other side like that. And then comes back over. After it's on the other side, you let it go, push it up like that. And when it comes up and around, you bring it back to the front, right? So up and around to the back, up and around to the front, back, front, back, like that. So that's basically the low whip. A nice way of imagining it is this is kind of like your tail, and you're just shaking your tail left to right. And if you notice, my hand is pretty much anchored here near my waist, and I'm just doing a quick flick of the wrist to push it up like this on the back side. So it's kind of like on the front, I'm going like up like this, and then on the back, I just go like push it up like that. So up, 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 up. Kind of that figure 8 motion like this, right? So it's like up and then up, up, up. So it's like a small figure 8 near my waist. And then once you got used to your right hand, you can switch to your left hand. Same thing, you start with an underhand on the left, and then you go to the left side, up, like that. Here it is from the front. Don't forget to twist your body. If you don't turn your body, if you don't lead with that shoulder, the rope won't come back to your front. So you need to actually pull the rope back to the other side, right? Okay. Now we can take a short 1-minute break. So once you have both, the next thing that we're going to do now is we're going to combine both the high whip and the low whip. So you get high whip, low whip, back to the front. High whip, low whip, back to the front. All right, that's about a minute. Now if you're ready for this move, for high whip and low whip, combining them, it's the same movement. You go high whip, so you scoop out in the front, you go back, and then you flick, but this time, instead of flicking and coming back to the front, you flick and you just bring your hand down to your back, and that creates that low whip, and then you just pull it back out in front. So you go front, one circle on the top, one circle on the bottom, and then back to the front. So scoop, one circle on the top, drop it down, and then pull it back front. Again, up top, drop it down, and down to the front. Up top, down to the bottom, up to the front. So when you bring it down to the bottom, you still push it up to get that second circle, all right? So 1, 2, and don't forget to turn your body a bit. So when you go over to the high whip, you turn to your right, and then you pull back to your left when you come from the low whip back forward, right? So up to the right, down, turn back to the left. Up, right, down, turn back to the left. Up, right, down, turn back to the left. And it might help to have more of your weight on your left foot and lift up your right foot a bit when you turn. This should really get your shoulder going. And try to, as best as you can, have the rope in parallel to your body like this. So try not to have it like kind of come out diagonally, because then it's going to start to hit you when you turn and pull it back to the other side. All right, practice your left hand as well. So high whip, low whip, out to the front. One circle top, one circle bottom, one circle front. Top, bottom, front. Top, bottom, front. Don't forget to twist your body to the left when I'm on the top, back to the front on the right. Down, out, then I turn to the right. Again, try to keep the rope going parallel to your body, right in front of you and right behind you, instead of kind of going across like this. Because when you have the rope coming across, like an X motion instead of straight, then you actually have to fight some momentum to bring it back in front. Top, bottom, front. Top, bottom, front. Top, bottom, front. Up, down, front. Up, down, front. Up, down, front. Up, down, front. All right, that's it for the high and low whip. You can also practice doing two hands if you feel like you've kind of gotten it now. It's the same movement with the other hand now. With top, the other hand's just following you like up like this. So the right hand is still doing the same motion, the same scooping motion. The left hand is just coming up to the shoulder, right? Like this. And then for the low whip, the other hand is just holding the rope, that's it. Your right hand is still doing the main movement. So when you join both the high and the low whip, that's how it looks like. High whip, low whip. Your left hand is just anchoring the rope, that's it. Right, so if you're going on the other side, high whip, low whip. Now it's my right hand that's just anchoring the rope. My left hand is still doing the same motion, right? So the one that's leading the motion is the left hand, because I'm going on the left side. If I'm doing it on the right side, the one leading the motion is the right hand, right? Right. Again, don't forget to twist your body. And yay, we are done with week 1 of the 2-week flow along mobility challenge. The next week, we'll start to combine some of these moves to actually have some choreography so that we can go from, let's say, the dragon roll into what we call the ace, where we actually do a throw movement and then we bring it back out with a low whip. And then we'll do a few other different variations as well. And it should be a lot of fun. So yeah, if you have some questions, if you want some feedback on your form, as usual, use the hashtag TRGMobility. And don't forget to tag me and I'll try my best to help.